Making a web app, part 7. I had to migrate my authentication flow from NextAuth to Supabase Auth, and this is how I did it. Supabase stores all the users' data in a schema called auth. In their documentation, Supabase recommended using their built-in function, createUser, to migrate the users from another authentication method or another authentication provider. So I quickly put together a form where I could enter users' information like name, surname, email, and hash password, so that when I submitted the form, it will use the Supabase built-in createUser function and created the user in the auth schema. The form submission would then trigger the createNewUser function, which would in turn call the Supabase method to create the new user. Entering the user information one by one seems like a lot of work, but I only had to migrate around 40 users. When a user registers, be it via email or with a provider like Google, a new user is created in the users table of the auth schema. To expose some of the user's information in the web app like email, name, surname, we have to create a users table also in the public schema and copy some information from the auth users table to the public users table. To do so, I created a function like Supabase recommended to copy the information from the auth users table to the public users table, and a trigger that triggers the function every time a new user is created in the auth users table. And that is how you migrate from NextAuth to Supabase Auth. Make sure to follow for part 8.